Have you ever wondered what hours of doom scrolling does to your brain? It makes you crazy. I went after dozens of TikTokers that completely lost their mind and combined all of those videos in one package. Prepare yourself, this is going to be insane. Oh yeah, subscribe. There are many crazy Spice Kings, but only one of them stands out. One of them takes it to the next level. We are of course talking about this creator is eating himself to unalivement. This is one of the worst TikTokers ever.
You're bullying children. You are bullying children.
Who?
You are an adult
Cares?
man.
If you can't pass 70, you are depressed. What's good, my pups? My pups. Hi everyone, Dangly here. Today we're gonna talk about fake disorder TikTok cringe. Wow, that was a mouthful. Also, I take it in the mouth. As the name suggests, we're gonna talk about certain individuals that mimic a disorder for, guess what? TikTok clouds. Absolutely fantastic. Or they could also do it for the money. However, it's shorts content, which means they don't get a lot of money from it. At least one thing is certain, I'm going to make a profit out of these videos. We started off with a banger. Someone that claims that if you can't pass 70, you are depressed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a medical professional. This person right here has devoted their life on the studies of psychology. This is a therapist. This is a specialist even. They know what depression is. They know what depression sounds like. And this person right here is trying to help you self-diagnose. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. I didn't know I was happy in my life. But for real, what kind of attention-seeking video is this? Actively trying others to self-diagnose that they're depressed so they can stand out from the others. Oh man, you got two sides on TikTok. One that is contained with the most amount of stupidity in the world. And then we got the other side where they just clown on these types of people. I'm not really a fan of TikTok, but this type of content makes me want to install TikTok. Hey babes, I'm Junko. I formed last night. What? I use she, they, hope. Hope. I thought pups was absolutely stupid, but hope. What does that mean? Hope pronouns and I'm lesbian. I'm sexual You're a sexual protector. You protect sex. You protect your virginity, I guess. Okay. This has to be a joke, right? This can't be real. Someone pinch me. Please, this can't be the reality of this world. Is it okay to force myself to have a panic attack and analyze every feeling and sensation I have to be able to write about it in detail for my English assignment? Or am I doing too much? I think you should be euthanized. There is no punchline. No joke, just good old euthanasia. But how can you force yourself to have a panic attack? That's the only thing that is confusing me. Actually, this whole thing is just confusing. Stupidity is endless on TikTok, and that's why we are making videos on it. Growing up as an undiagnosed autistic person. Undiagnosed. Is there a reason why you are undiagnosed? Because I'm pretty sure you should do a yearly checkup with your doctor. Because now it seems like you're faking it. If you truly faked it, GG, well played, you got 65,000 likes. We found out today that our therapist, yes, that we have doesn't believe in Dylan about us. I have a stroke reading this. I know I should be the last person talking about vocabulary or grammar mistakes since I can't talk English myself. But my vocabulary is not as bad as this. Dear God. We found out today that our that we have doesn't believe in Dylan. So is Dylan a fictional character she made up? Or is Dylan like the guy in her head? What's this about? Actually, I don't want to jump into that hole. It's a whole crazy world up there. Sterling Silver System. What does that mean? First of all, we got Lyra. She is a protector and she's 20 years old. What is she protecting? Her leftover brain cells? Then we got Sterling. Sterling is the host. R. Wolf years. Yes! Yes, we got a furry! We got a furry in a TikTok video. There isn't a single video that I made on TikTok without including a furry. Bonus points if this person is also a zoophile.
JD, I'm the host of the system. Hey, I'm Kenny. I'm one of the main protectors. The name is kind of self-explanatory.
Hi, my name is Junko and I'm a persecutor in
I'm not buying it, sorry. I don't think people with mental disorders record themselves on TikTok and boast about it. Hey look, these are my many personalities. Can I get a like from you? But hey, who am I? I'm not a specialist either.
I'm Damien. I'm a demon. It's actually pretty common for systems to have alters that are of a supernatural species.
This world has hit a new low. I'm absolutely disgusted. I'm not gonna make any assumptions here or put a particular idea in your head. What came dripping out of his tongue was just food, nothing else, right? Spicy, you're retarded. Half of your videos are eating stuff that ain't even that spicy. By the way, this actually triggers me. Spicy food gummy ASMR. I already said this on my shorts, but who the fuck thinks this is ASMR? I'm not enjoying this. My ears are getting banged in a gang.
It's called gummy. Look, it's the queen.
At least he got jokes, kind of. Okay, I finally get it why it's considered ASMR. Seeing the queen slowly get dissolved in the masochist's stomach calms me. I'm telling you, this boy is crazy. Like, hide your pickles. Every time I see him with a pickle, he commits war crimes.
I'm pickle.
Bro fingered a pickle. If there's a hole, there's a goal.
Pickle powder? I love pickle.
Hey yo, that was kind of zesty. On a completely unrelated topic, spicy. Message me on Twitter.
Get inside, baby.
For the amount of times he violated that pickle is gonna get pregnant.
I see nuclear pickle.
That was only one compilation I made. I got so much more in stock. Here, I'll give you a life lesson right now. If there is one thing you should take notes on, one key thing to take from this video, then it's this. If you see spicy, hide your pickle. There is no hope for you. You are beyond saving.
Left or right?
Left. Carolina Reapers.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're just watching a guy blasting his pain fetish on the internet. That's basically the entire shtick of Spice Kings. Hey, look at me guys, I love pain. Look at the painful amount of spice I'm eating. And guess what? Most of the time, I'm not even eating the stuff. Yeah, you heard me right. I'll be Captain Obvious here. The things he puts in his mouth, he spits it right back out. It makes completely sense. If he really did eat what he shows in front of the camera every day, he wouldn't be here with us anymore. Every time he cuts the video, he just pews out that God knows what that is. Oh yeah, if you're coming from my TikTok or shorts, you're based. Absolutely based. I just woke up, took a big dump, and whilst I was taking a dump, I was thinking like, what kind of content could I make today? What's a good video topic? I was thinking really long and really hard about it. I came to no conclusion. Should I make a video on Nicocado Avocado or another PNG tuber? Time went by and I was still clueless about the video topic. And then it hit me when I stood up and wiped my butt. I saw the answer. The answer was right in the toilet bowl. It's Gen Z. You really couldn't say anything about me because I'm not a part of Gen Z. I'm like 12. That means I'm in generation, I don't know, Omegle. So yeah, relax, grab your popcorn, grab your favorite Gen Z slur, and let's watch this video.
You are
What?
an adult man.
What?
You are a full-grown man.
What?
You should know not to harass
What?
children.
What?
The majority of people that you are being a dick to are children.
What?
Get off of here and stop harassing children.
Okay, real question. What's that on her nose? Are you trying to make your nose look smaller since it worked? You look like Squidward. Squidward.
Oh, it's even got a filter.
And second of all, why are you mad on Omegle? It's Omegle. You're talking to a random person you're never gonna see in your life and you're trying to argue a point that he's like bullying children. No one cares, really. No one cares and no one asks. God bless this man. Really, he's out there saving lives. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm pregnant, having a scan soon to find out if it's a girl or an abortion. What the fuck? Whoa, this became real toxic real fast. Hashtag kill all men. Damn, bro, this is a banger tweet. But imagine this. Imagine if the roles were reversed. What would have happened to the guy that would comment like hashtag kill all women? The guy would be buried alive. He would be stoned to death. Or he would live in China since it's socially acceptable there. But you know who's the biggest clown of us all? The people that think this tweet is real. There are so many trolls on every single platform. But Twitter is really the next next level if you think about it. There are so many people that just want some attention. She wanted likes out of you. So yeah, I salute this woman for making a banger tweet. Oh man, this brightens up my day. I'm not doing it. George is watching. Oh my lord. What is this? Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Those pesky dream stands are also included in the Gen Z. Jesus Christ. Here, let me tell you this. Dream actually hates you. Just for you to know, Gen Z is on another level. If I say that this is cringe, it would be an understatement. What the fuck? Look at those eyes. Like she's on acid, bro.
Don't ask questions.
My mom asking me why I was smiling at the grill knife when I was sick. Oh no, we got an edgy girl. Perhaps it isn't the knife when you were sick, perhaps it was the fork. No, that was too aggressive. It's just a joke, guys, it's just a joke. We're family friendly, I think. But first of all, what's that on her face? It's like you're sunburned. Did you go out on the beach and just put a blanket on the top of your forehead and then just left it there? Like, what is this? Why is your nose red? It's not like you're doing cocaine, but holy fuck. And what's that on the side of your face? Actual bozo. You're not edgy, you're not cool, people laugh at you, and that's just facts. Wilbur experiences rain for the first time. Wilbur, he/him, German Shepherd puppy, 8 months. I don't see a puppy. Are you the puppy? Oh god, oh lord. Oh, this generation is doomed. Dude, 72,000 likes. How? Really, I couldn't imagine raising a kid like that. If my kid is doing this, I'm taking away all his rights. I'm taking away TikTok, I'm taking away his phone, and I'm just gonna hand it over to EDP. Facts. Being straight doesn't make you homophobic. Gen Z are just being stupid. As always. This guy is speaking facts, but the fact that you're also dancing like that, I don't know what I think about this post. Great dance moves. And you got a very cool name, Doomslayer, so I'll give you a little pass on this one.
If you can't handle me at my berries and cream, then you don't deserve me at my your life, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
My guy, what does this mean? Then you don't deserve me at my your life bing bong.
Look, it's the queen! I gave him head!
You gave what?
I like it from the back. Oh, the flavor just come in my mouth out of no...
Like every spicy video you see, there has to be something zesty. Ain't no way it's a spicy video if he isn't doing any gay stuff. Oh my lord, this is just fantastic. This is... Y'all remember this era of TikTok? Yeah, let's never let this happen again. Mommy, what happened to Gen Z? Well, they fought the government for what they know they deserved. I don't think that makes any sense at all, but hey. In doing so, they were outlawed. Oh well, where are they now? We don't know, they vanished so suddenly. Oh no, there it is! It's a fatherless creature! What the hell is this, bro? Oh man, yeah, you're a real fighter. Yeah. Tell that to the many soldiers that have lost their lives serving their country. No, you're the real hero here. Not doctors, not any nurses. No, not the ones that are saving lives every day. Not the soldiers that have lost their lives. No, you're the hero. Gen Z. Wow! Look, let's go back to the outlawed part. You don't have to worry about it at all, since in the next couple of years, most of Gen Z would have game-ended themselves. It's almost a trend, but there are so many teens that are self-diagnosing themselves with like bipolar disorder or like depression without even going to a medical professional. They convince themselves that this idea of being sad is gonna be forever and that life is meaningless. But hey, if you think you're a hero, I'm not gonna stop you. Hey homophobes, Trump supporters, racists, ableists and conservatives. I think you just called out people that like politics. Gen Z is pretty scary, huh? The only thing that is scaring me is the video quality. It looks like you recorded this on a Nokia phone. No hate to Nokia, I used to own one. To be fair, Nokia phones, they were quite lit. Like, remember playing Snake back in the day or like pinball? Yo, those were the times. I don't want to be rude, but I don't know what you are. Are you a man or a woman? What kind of pronouns do you have? Is it a him, her, they, them, xim, zem, zer, xim? Like I don't know what you are. And you're quite the opposite of scary, you know? You look like the type of person that would warn kids about jail, but the only crime you have committed was jaywalking.
Gay news, the Gen Z sexuality data's out and wholly bisexual. 1 in 6 Gen Zers consider themselves part of the LGBT community, and out of all the LGBT Gen Zers, 72% of them
consider themselves bisexual.
I'm really supportive on how so many individuals can openly discuss about their sexuality and get a ton of support from others. However, I'm gonna be very skeptical here. I think you pulled those numbers out of your butthole. 1 in 6, perhaps like 95% of the population on Earth is heterosexual. The word special is ableist. You're just making fun of disabled people and people who use pup self-pronoun. Pup. And you thought that me singing in Bosnian was weird. Bro, pup. It sounds like an ad-lib in a rap video. Hey yo, I'm with my pup. It's a slur. Do not say it. Unless you're disabled or pup gender, of course. To all the pups that are watching this video, I'm just gonna ask you this. What the fuck? If I say, this night is special, am I an ableist? Or am I considered a racist? Since the night refers to darkness, and darkness refers to dark, and dark refers to dark skin, that's gonna be somehow related to slavery. So yeah, now I'm a racist because I said the night is special. Where's the logic in this? Special is not a word to offend disabled people, especially not my pups. Imagine Gen Z game ending all the cops with Hello Kitty knives and then walking away with AOC and Biden. What is this? Perhaps a little side note here. You guys are very feeble with your opinion on Trump. Let's be real here. Before the whole thing started in Ukraine, you guys were all against Trump. And now during this terrible war, you see that Joe Biden is perhaps not the perfect leader for America. And now most people want Trump back. Fantastic. Let's rewind this. Imagine Gen Z game ending all the cops with Hello Kitty knives and then walking away with AOC and Biden while they wear cat ears. And then we see Trump and we burn down the White. Whoa. While all chanting, it's the racism for me. So you guys want to burn down the White House. You guys want to shank people on the street. Why? Because of a statement. Because they are racists or racism. The racism is too much for them. But with what proof? Why are they racist? When were they racist? And can they back that statement up? Of course they can't back it up. If they're against their will or against their opinion, they deserve to get burned alive or get stabbed. Wow, what a great generation we live in.
Here are some things that parents say in my office that make me cringe. I love my child, but she just needs... I don't have a problem with the LGBTQ community, and it's okay that my kid is gay. I just don't want that in my house.
What's so cringe about that statement? It's their house, so therefore it's their rules. Those are your parents, like respect them. The only thing you have to do is to respect them and respect their rules. They feed you, they take care of you, they give you a shelter to live under, they provide you with lots and lots of love, and the only thing you have to return is just respect. So yeah, what's the cringy part about this? Yeah, they can be whoever they want. And if you're not happy about the rules, go get your own house. It's that simple.
I want my kid to grow up to be an independent adult, but I need him to say yes ma'am and yes sir.
Wake up. Wake up.
I was scrolling through some comments on this exact video and oh man, this just hurts my soul. A lot of parents expect respect just because they are parents. Bro, they are parents. They deserve the ultimate respect. Because of them, you are on this world. Without them, you would be nothing. But yeah, some of us lack a functioning brain. What can you do about it? Well, I just realized this after editing. I haven't been promoting my Discord server very much, and I would really appreciate it if you join it, since you can talk with me and many others. The other thing is you can always send me like these cringe TikTok clips where I can react to and get some content ideas of, because I do not have any content ideas anymore. I'm down desperate for everything. So be an absolute mad lad, join the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, follow me on the Bird app, that's very important indeed, because I post some very haha, very funny stuff on there. Then we're gonna talk about someone that was already featured on this channel, Every Tick Fat Gainer. I think my other video on him was called The Worst Nikocado Avocado Clone. I got this idea from you guys. You wanted a sequel to the other video I made, and shout out to you. But every tick fat gainer, he's still alive. Wow, I'm genuinely impressed. I thought he would pass away by heart failure or being so obese. He's still uploading on TikTok. He's getting bigger and bigger. Not a following, but just his weight is getting bigger. 3,600 followers, and his bio is fat gainer, donut, getting bigger, donut, F, fat phobes, donut. Wow, F them, dude. Everyone is a fat phobe and shit. Before we start joking around, this is a heartfelt message towards him. Every tick fat gainer, I know you're gonna watch this video. Listen closely. I think you should get some true professional mental help. What you're doing is not healthy. In no way, in no instance is this body positivity. You're ruining yourself. It's like you have an addiction. Better yet, it is an addiction and it should be considered as a disease. Please get some professional help. I think you could turn your life around. With that out of the way, let's continue this. So we know his most popular videos, saying sometimes I miss my old body, but now I'm this and that and that. Long story short, I made like a short little TikTok on him and he responded to it. He said, I'm a fat phobe. I'm a fat phobic person. I'm an evil monster. Perhaps I'm evil, but I'm not a fat phobe. Yeah, you heard me. The guy that is bullying fat people for years on the internet is not a fat phobe. How? How does that make any sense? Well, dear viewer, listen closely. If you're someone that's a little overweight but tries to do something about it, you're going to the gym, you're trying to better yourself every day, I have the most respect for you. I think you're a wonderful human being and I support you. However, if you're someone like this guy, promoting obesity, saying it's good for your body to be obese, every cell in my body is gonna hate you. Let's see his new content on the matter. I gained so much weight that my favorite leather pants don't fit me anymore. Please stop jiggling your belly. No one wants to see that. Not even that. His comments are supportive. Who supports this guy? Someone said that's a great sign. Are you stupid? My favorite pair of pants doesn't fit me anymore, but I don't care because I'm sexier now. Yeah, being fat is ultra sexy. In 2019, you looked great in 2019 and now you're a bootleg Nikocado avocado. You're like queso, but if he wasn't cool, if he wasn't chill, if he wasn't funny, just fat. Queso is so much more enjoyable than you. He's not calling everyone a fat phobe, he goes along with the jokes, and then you have you. Oh my god. So in 2019, something happened towards you. Are you okay? A man who's been insecure his whole life. That picture is not telling me that you were insecure. That picture is telling me you were vibing next to a pool, I think. You had a good body, you were just enjoying yourself. Looks maxing. Looks maxing. Oh yeah. Look at this. Now I gotta get overweight as well. You and me, we're gonna get overweight. We're gonna do mukbangs every day. Every sloppy single day.
It's okay to have a belly. It's okay to be 30 pounds overweight. It's not okay.
Yes, it's okay.
Who am I trusting more? The guy that looks good? You can have a belly, that's not a problem. But you can't be overweight. There is a difference, there is a line you can't cross. Take everything with modesty.
You know what? It's officially belly time. I've talked enough about bellies. Now I want to see them, I want to show them, we want to love. No belly time. I don't like that you're promoting obesity towards your audience. Your non-existing audience, thank god. I think I get even more views and my channel is dead. Only thing you're gaining access to is a wheelchair. You're not funny. Sorry. I love it where you apologize because he made the joke. You're such an insecure little brat. It's belly time. Show off your belly pride because bellies are beautiful. Look, I'm getting offended that you use the muscle emoji. You have no muscles. If you're gonna play the game like that, I'm a fat phobe, I'm gonna complain that you used that emoji. It's like you used the pregnant black man emoji in a chat. So what's the point of this entire video? It's more of to motivate you, dear viewer. Don't be like him.
If you feel like you're a little bit overweight, it's okay, you can always fix it. Make small little changes in your life every day and become a better version of yourself. Don't post on TikTok how you're gaining more weight every single day because it's your fetish. It's honestly disgusting. Of course, it's his life, he can do whatever he wants. But is it correct? Is this morally justifiable? Becoming a worse version of yourself every day, jiggling your belly flops in front of the camera, smiling and saying that everyone is a fatphobe and that you're a beautiful human being. Why? Because you're overweight? Overweight? Beautiful? Come on. Who the fuck are you, Lizzo? And it's honestly sickening that his comments are supporting him every single time. Or I'm looking at this wrong. Or he deletes all the hate comments. Yeah. So it would look like he only gets positive comments in his videos. Yeah. Exposed. Heavy cream is helping me a lot with the weight gain. Glorify getting fat with me. We should never ever glorify that. If I could choose to watch him every day or Nikocado Avocado, I would 100% choose Nikocado Avocado every single day, because at least he is self-aware. We know he's playing a character, but this dude is not playing any character whatsoever. He needs help, and I feel bad for watching this video. I feel like I'm getting weight. This is not okay, and that's where I'm gonna leave it here. Watch the part 1 if you haven't watched it. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. Don't take anything I said too seriously. It's still all jokes. You get my point. However, it's one of the greatest attention baits ever. The entire reason why he gives such cringe remarks is for us to comment about it, which boosts his engagement and money and blah blah blah. You still look stupid. Okay, what the hell are you? I got so many questions. So that mohawk goes hard. I'm gonna give you that one. But all the rest, what the hell? Do you have a Rolex chain? You put your watch on a chain and we put it around your neck. Damn, you're special. Yeah, you got that Bowser bracelet. But what the hell is that voice? That ain't no normal human voice. I swear E.T. is calling from home. She can't communicate with whales. She can't communicate with Nikocado Avocado. TikTok has not been treating me right. For fuck's sake. Like, did you ever hear about digital footprint? If I was an employer, would I consider hiring you after I watch such a TikTok? Or would I put you on a watch list? Perhaps both. POV, you're sat next to the girl with hickeys.
My neck? It's literally nothing! Why does everybody keep talking about it? They are not hickeys. Seriously? Stop. Okay, fine. They're real. Do not tell anyone.
It's like we don't have any eyes. Okay, hickeys, they're pretty normal, but like, this many? Ooh, it's like a vampire bit you. We all got that one classmate that had a lot of hickeys. The normal ones cover up their hickeys, you know? You can wear a turtleneck. But the ones that really want attention, they don't even bother covering up, letting their class know they are getting piped down. It's cringe. So yeah, it's a good representation of some cringy people in your class. Gummy bear. What is this? Like, I'm not even gonna make fun of it, because I know there is something with you going on, and I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying to follow the guidelines after I've received 6 total strikes on my channel. I've become a changed man after making so many enemies, after hitting 48 followers. You do not understand the struggle. So now I'm trying to spread positivity. Gummy Bear is a classic, certified hood classic. Every time I go to the projects, I hear one Gummy Bear remix. Every time I'm trying to hit the Zaza, someone is playing it at the party and we all go raving. No one is applauding for the plus-sized models. That's sad. They put a lot of effort on their costumes and are still looking like a gorlock. Like, take care of your body. Ladies and gentlemen, I know, they look like people that play Genshin Impact, so you can smell them through your screen. Whoa, that's a joke. Actually, it isn't. Dear viewer, take care of your body. Do not let yourself go. You're closing a lot of doors that you don't realize are super important when you're a fatso. Being a fatty has more consequences than being slim, especially the doors where you do the Oni-chan challenge. Okay, I can already guess she's a voice actress, but was that really necessary, dude? Oh no! Is that the same person again that did the gummy bear? Yes, it is. Look at that nose. Oh, beautiful. You should be a mukbanger. I think I would unironically watch your mukbangs. And I don't even like watching mukbangs. I hate them.
Can you smile? Please smile. Smile, please, come on. Oh my god, your smile is contagious.
You're a fully grown man, you're 30 years old, you got children, and you decided to post this on the internet for everyone to see and waste their time. You cried in front of the camera for some TikTok likes. Digital footprints, ladies and gentlemen. It exists for a reason. And what is that on your face? Is that sugar?
Something I love is my boyfriend. His name is Josh. I call him Joshy or...
Joshy boy, Mr. Josh, I'm so jealous of your girlfriend. I don't wanna assume where you are from, but I think you're from a certain region where they still use muskets, where they still yell on guard and pull out a mighty sword. I don't know, I have that feeling, but I can't put my finger on it. Alright, all jokes aside, dental hygiene. People brush your teeth. I know it's a misform of the teeth. You're born with it. Fine, at least you can brush them. Just saying.
Boyer. He likes to be called daddy. He likes that. So why not? Sometimes I'll say that. I haven't said it recently though. I'm changing my name. Joshua Sanchez. Oh, you her boyfriend. You lucky man.
I don't feel anything.
Even if he fakes his videos, it's still funny as fuck. This is one of the worst TikTokers ever. What kind of drugs have you taken before making this? Hit me up, I want some too. Nah, but before we point the finger and call him super cringe and one of the worst content on the internet, I would love to start off with something positive. I love his positivity. Even though he is one of the most hated creators on TikTok, on every platform you can imagine, even on Tumblr, and no one gets hated on Tumblr, he still conveys his smile across all videos, making a safe platform on the internet. I admire that. He doesn't let the hate faze him. That's really some great advice for everyone that is doing YouTube or other sort of social media shit, because I'll let you in on a little secret. There is no such thing as bad exposure. There's only good exposure and great exposure. But that's like way too vague advice. Let me dumb it down. It's way better to be hated than to be ignored. And that's the message I'm getting from this creator. So props to you. But that's the only positive thing I could say right now. Is this a representation of being on acid? What is this? Okay, I get it, you're acting and it's all for... I don't know what it is. But you could just say out the words, perhaps, if you do these story type videos. No? No, is it too much? One of the first comments I see is, are you rewarded? Oh man, I cannot wait to see the Instagram comments. I missed the person I was 2 minutes and 36 seconds ago. Oh no, we're in for a ride. He called me a man, ha 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 ha. By the way, you can always like brush your teeth. They kinda look yellowish. They kinda look like that middle color of your rainbow flag. After watching so many Nikocado Avocado videos, after watching Orlin, after watching every mukbanger you know on the planet, I have seen some shit that is really traumatizing. I almost seen Nikocado's Only Plans. And this is the peak. This is where I draw the line. I cannot watch this. This physically pains me to see. How do you do that? I haven't even watched a single minute of your content. I now get why so many commentary channels are going after you. What kind of content is this? For who is it? It's not even representable for Gen Z, and they're addicted to Skibidi Toilet. Post this on Reels, I dare you. I swear, Instagram is a total different breed. First it was TikTok that was on the top of these short form content, but they've been going hard on restricting what people could say in the comment section. Now Instagram, oh man, that's a total separate video. Dear viewer, are you still there? My last brain cells have died. Could I borrow some of yours? Brain rot at its finest. You just took the words out of my mouth. And I also make brain rot on TikTok, and I'm very proud of it. I think it's one of the best brain rots out there. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to watch this anymore. Guess who had another gender adventure? What the hell is a gender adventure? Watch me get gender euphoria in real time. I don't get why this is a thing. What is gender adventure? Did you kill only men or women? What's up with you? And everyone is asking to post it on Instagram Reels. Holy fuck. They probably have a lot of things to say towards him.
Gender adventure. I did. You guys, I literally bought gender euphoria, okay? I know you can't buy gender euphoria, okay? Just wait. So 2 years ago, I bought my—
What is gender euphoria? What does it mean? Why are you like this?
And it's the only shirt I ever wear to the beach because it's what I feel most comfortable in. But it also is the shirt I wear when I'm feeling dysphoric and need to feel some kind of gender euphoria. But because I've worn that shirt so many times to the beach, it doesn't look as good as it used to look because it's been 2 years and I only wear it to the beach. And unfortunately, because it's so worn down, it doesn't make me feel as fly as I once did. And it's just made me sad that something that's made me feel so good about myself and so gender euphoric just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Look, I'll never shame someone for being a transgender. You can do whatever you want, but just don't push it on kids. I love it how you're hyped for a t-shirt. I'm glad you're happy. But why is it called the gender adventure? Still very confused about it. Look, I'll consider this video as a gender adventure because, oh man, at the end of this video, I don't even know what gender I am. I think I'm printersexual.
Symbol in the back. This is... Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, this is doing it for me. Hey, what's up? What's up, baby? What's up?
Alright, you can stop right there. Good try, but stop it. And by the way, just between you and me, right? You can lose a little bit of weight. Because I don't think that's very healthy that you look like a mukbanger. You have the body type of a mukbanger. You are literally Nikocado Avocado, but less enjoyable. Actually, perhaps you're more enjoyable than Nikocado Avocado, but for different reasons. This is difficult. Who is worse?
Hey, what's up, bitches? Hey.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
I'm calling out the U.S. national women's soccer team to take a stand with trans people at the She Believes Cup next week like they did the previous year.
And what's the player's name if you're calling out female soccer? Also towards you, dear viewer. Name me one female football player that you know. Yeah, that's right.
About a current player on the team reposting hateful and harmful transphobic TikToks to their TikTok, which is not okay. especially if you're representing a team that
I don't know what you found offensive since we're not seeing the content, so I could not really give my opinion on it. But I don't believe it. Everyone is a human being and everyone is biased towards some level of degree. I'm not saying you should go actively on a crusade towards some people. Just saying everyone has an opinion, they can say their opinion, but it's not automatically a hate video. There. Am I transphobic for that? Everyone has their own audience, and he unfortunately became mainstream towards the wrong audience. That's all the time I got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.